my friends and motorsport fans. If there's one place in the world where excitement and history meet at every turn, that place is Spa-Francorchamps. One of the most beautiful circuits, and one of the most challenging tracks in motorsport, where speed and adrenaline intertwine in an exhilarating dance. And in today's episode, I'll tell you how Spa became one of the legendary tracks in the world of motorsport. Stay with me until the end. Since 1920, when three visionaries, Joseph de Crawhez, Jules De Thier, and Henri Langlois van Ophen, decided to meet at the Hôtel des Bruyères in Francorchamps to create a triangular circuit that traversed the stunning Ardennes forest. Stavelot, Malmedy, Spa-Francorchamps has been the stage for unforgettable moments, but also for daring challenges. Not too long ago, Spa-Francorchamps was one of the most dangerous tracks in the world, so hazardous that some drivers refused to race there. With its hilly profile, fast corners like the legendary Eau Rouge, its famous and unique Raidillon, and of course, its majestic natural setting amidst pine forests where the sounds of engines resonate. They tested the courage of fearless drivers. The capricious rain could cover only a part of the track, while the rest remained dry, adding an unpredictable element to an already thrilling scenario. A true gem constantly adapted to the latest FIA safety standards, with infrastructures as well maintained as the legend itself. A Belgian historical monument known worldwide, just like the Atomium or the Grand Place in Brussels. In 1925, the first car race took place, with the European Grand Prix won by Antonio Ascari in an Alfa Romeo. The track continued to host Grand Prix races in the following decades, but some corners were modified to keep up with the increasing speed of the cars. During the post-war years, cars reached over 240 kilometers per h, 150 miles per hour, in some corners, and drivers had to make many corrections on the steering wheel to keep the cars on the track. With the increase in speed and lack of safety measures, Spa-Francorchamps became increasingly dangerous. Several drivers lost their lives on the track during the 1960s, and the tragedy of 1960, with the deaths of Bristow and Stacey, prompted the drivers to mobilize for circuit safety improvements. The race in 1969 was even boycotted by the drivers. The race in 1969 was even boycotted by the drivers. Finally, in 1970, Spa no longer met the safety standards of Formula One and was removed from the calendar. In 1983, Spa-Francorchamps returned triumphantly to Formula One with a shorter and safer track while still preserving its essence and majesty.
Prost up into second place, locking a wheel through, and away down the hill it's to Tragedies from Prost.
Its legendary layout of just over 7 kilometers remains the longest in the Formula One World Championship.
On to the new section of the Tragedies then, the young Italian who has never on only lap 2. They're side by side then, but Tombe, the blue helmet, number 27, holds his top gear. The man with the checkered flag is waiting. Over the finish line goes Alain Prost to win the Belgian Grand Prix, the first Belgian Grand Prix at Spa for the late race spin. A very worthy victory for this very, very competent and mature.
In 1985, one of the most well-known fatalities at the Spa-Francorchamps track occurred on September 1st, when German driver Stefan Bellof, one of Formula One's rising stars at the time, crashed at Eau Rouge during a sports car race. In 2019, French driver Antoine Hubert tragically lost his life.
Interesting. Go on, oh, there's a big crash there. There's a car who lost it. Car has lost it on the way in. Oh no.
After a collision involving 5 competitors on the second lap of an F2 race at Spa-Francorchamps.
Involving the Sauber junior team.
2023 Dutch driver Delano van 't Hoff has died after an accident during the European Formula Regional Frica race. He was 18 years old. Over the years, the greatest names in international motorsport have challenged themselves here, solidifying Spa-Francorchamps as a true gem of the motorsport world. From Juan Manuel Fangio to Alberto Ascari, passing through Jack Brabham, Bruce McLaren, Jim Clark, Alain Prost, Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, not to mention Henri Pescarolo, with a lap record on the old track averaging 262 kilometers per age. Fernando Alonso, Tom Christensen, Andre Lotterer, Jackie Ickx, Thierry Boutsen, Stoffel van Doorn, or more recently Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton, most of the greatest names in international motorsport have triumphed there. Today, Spa-Francorchamps is more than just a racing track. It is a hub of tourist attractions and sports that hosts the F1 Belgian Grand Prix, a round of the World Endurance Championship.
Okay, let's go, Forza Ferrari!
The 24 Hours of Spa. As well as various other activities, national and international races, events, experiences, tours, and incentives, making it a year-round, 220-day rotating destination. When you set foot on the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, you step into a rich and thrilling history, where the passion for motorsports meets the authenticity of the neighboring regions. This is where speed meets beauty, where history meets emotion, where Spa-Francorchamps writes its own legend. Captivating the hearts of drivers and fans from all over the world. Welcome to the legendary Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, the most beautiful in the world. This is where speed meets beauty, where history meets emotion, where Spa-Francorchamps writes its own legend, captivating the hearts of drivers and fans from all over the world. Welcome to the legendary Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, the most beautiful in the world. Did you like it? Then leave your like, comment, and share with friends.